Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, beautiful ladies. I can't believe it's already Monday. I hope all of you had a great weekend. It's Monday, new opportunities. And so, before I go into the topic, which today is going to be the power of self-worth, and this is a topic that I've had to deal with, and it's something that I want to share here with you. But before we do that, great things. This is the week of it's Valentine's Day on Friday, the week of just continuing with the self-love. Steph had a great post. She posted a Monday mantra, so go out and check that out. I think I put it in the chat, and it's really about loving ourselves. And this whole week, what are we going to do to love ourselves? What is, I ask you, what is one thing you're going to do this week to show self-love? All right, because it's so important. And so we've got some great things. Tomorrow night we have our continuing topic this month, effective outreach social media strategy. So look for that. I will be putting the worksheet in tomorrow morning. So look for that. And this week we have our monthly sales training on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So for those of you that just joined, Janet, our newest member, again, welcome to Janet. This will be your first monthly. We meet the second Thursday of every month on sales. It's a 30-minute call, and we go into more focus on sales. So bring your sales challenges, questions, and let's have a conversation. I am going to be talking about a specific piece around sales, so look for that. All right, so let's talk about the power of self-worth. So let me ask you this question, and I would love for you to put this in the comment. Do you ever struggle with feeling good enough, or feeling not that you're not charging your worth, or charging in general? Because charging for our services, I don't know about you, but this is something that for me has been hard over the years, that I've had to be coached on it by coaches about charging our worth, because we are more than enough. And I want you to really say that to yourself. I am more than enough. And so if you've ever struggled with feeling good enough or charging your worth, I would love to know here why. What are some things that are going on? Because what happens is, our self-worth, low self-worth, sabotages our business. Because what are we doing? We're underpricing, we're overworking, and sometimes we hesitate to show up because we don't feel good enough. We may not feel confident in what we offer. We may not feel confident in our services, what we're doing. All right. And I know that I've had this in the past, that I've had to really get clear on my value and understanding my value. And I want all of you to, really think about this. Do you know what your value is? Because people need what you have to offer. They really do. And so it's important for you to get it clear here that you are worthy, you are more than enough, and what you have to share, people need. People need you. And you are unique. This is something that I work with my clients when I go through the business blueprint, is I help you to really get clear on what is your value. Who are you? How are you helping your clients? Okay? So, we had a whole talk about limiting beliefs. And your limiting beliefs affect this. Because when you're not feeling good enough, you are, like I said, you're overworking, you're underpricing, and then you get burnt out. And we're so sometimes desperate going into that scarcity mindset that we're just saying to ourselves, I just need money, I just need money, I just need clients, and I'm going to do whatever it takes. And even if I offer little, and it's okay when you're beginning. You want to bring in clients, you want to start creating that visibility, you want to start having clients so that you can get testimonials, you can practice. It's okay to charge on the lower end at the beginning, but not too low. Because again, people associate with what you're charging too. All right, if you're charging too low, people might think, why is that so low? So, for example, I'm even, my summits that I'm doing, I'm charging $47 for a half a day. And I think I'm going to raise the prices in the next one. Why? Because you're getting the value of 3.5 hours. And it's not the time, okay? It's the impact that they can get from coming to a summit. The speakers, the information, and how they could really create an impact. So I want you to really look at your services and look at the value. Are you under charging? Do you believe in you? Do you believe in yourself? Okay. And so it's the value of your pricing. And that is so important to think about, because so when you're, like I said, when you're pricing, thinking about the value, what is that transformation that they will receive from your services? So I want you to really, really take the time this week and thinking about your services, your value. What is that impact that you make for others? And so here's some things that I want you to, affirmations. I want you to say, I am worthy of success. I am worthy of it. If you could find other affirmations that align with this, I would love to see them here. Put them in the comments. What are some affirmation that you're going to say? And I want you, we always talk about our wins. Track your wins, because that will boost your confidence, and you're going to start to see that, hey, you know what? I do have value. I do make an impact. What I have, people need. And so I want you to really thinking about your self-worth. And so I want you to take action, all right, this week. What's one way that you're going to show up with confidence this week? Okay? And I want you to put that all in the comments here. Let's have a conversation. And I hope that this was helpful for you today. Every week I'm going to come in and talk about different pieces of getting your mindset. This is all about Monday mindset. There's going to be some Mondays I'm going to talk about money, but it's all going to be about getting our mindset, boosting our confidence, shifting our thoughts, because when you undervalue yourself, it sabotages your business, your business growth. So what is that one way you're going to show up with confidence this week? And I'd love to see your affirmations. Mine is going to be, I am worthy of success. All right, ladies, have a great week. I will see you all tomorrow night. Invite a friend. You can earn a prize. And let's grow this community. They can join for only $47 a month. It is going to be locked in when they join, but the price will go to $97. This is just a limited time offer, and I'm going to keep this $47 a month probably until the end of February, all right? But I will see how I think the end of February, all right? But for now, thinking of women that you want to invite to Tuesday night to come and check us out. They can come for a few times, visit us as a guest, but let's grow this community of aspiring women entrepreneurs who want to grow a business. There are women out there that are unhappy. Today's Monday, right? They're miserable going to work. Who can we help? All right? Who can we help? And let's get them here. Let's give them the support, the guidance that they need. All right. Have a great day, everybody.